Hello, hello, Lavinia. Excuse my throat, y'all. Hello, good morning, beloveds. Good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is in your neck of the woods, welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I'm your goddess, Alicia. Welcome, Lavinia, to the family. We got another Soul Tribe family member. We are growing, we're expanding, we are blessed. And very soon, we'll meet and greet, spend time on spiritual retreats, get to know one another, and form a real family, a real movement. Some of us will work together, partner up, start businesses. If that is your vibe and you're looking for a soul tribe, a community, consider joining the membership on this channel, becoming part of walking in your destiny. I'm rushing around this morning, y'all. I don't know. I woke up and my body did not want to get out of the bed. I had to pull myself out of the bed, get ready for the day. Here I am. Here I am. So, again, this is Mistress of the Gates Tarot. For many of you who know me, I'm Goddess Alicia. For those who don't, my name is Alicia. Once again, we're tapping into the universal energies, see what's going on in your environment, in your community, in your home, on your job, in your finances, all around you. Many of us know in the collective that the energy has been very heavy, dense. Under this full moon in Scorpio, which represents endings and beginnings, transformation, but embodies the spirit of the Grim Reaper. We know that there are things going on in the universe that are not kind, not respectful, not positive, and not of the light. This is not a live to trigger paranoia or to make you afraid. If that's the energy you sit in, feel free to tap off before we dive in. But this message is about dark energies that have been surrounding you for a very long time. Many of you know, many of you feel, you understand the spiritual warfare, the energies sent your way, placed around you in your family to cause chaos and destruction, to block and delay your money, your progress, including love, celebration, joy, and happiness. I know many hate to hear about negative energies, spiritual warfare, and things of that nature going on, but to each their own. And I am determined to awaken souls to the reality that dark energy is real. Demons are real. And black or dark karmic spell work is real. We can ignore it. We can act like we don't believe it. We can deny it and still step into the energy of it. More so even if we are in denial that it's even real or possible to invade our space. Taking accountability, taking protection, precaution, and daily maintenance over you and your home, over your car, and wherever you may feel needs protection is one of the first steps. So calling in your spirit team, your ancestors, your bloodline to say, get on the defense, get on the front line. I need you. Hear me, see me, protect me. And whatever is unseen, hidden, in the dark, in the shadows, creeping and crawling, reveal it, expose it, let it be known. So I can plan to protect what I love, what I create, what I manifest, what I am beginning. So if that is something that is calling you, you're in the right place. Many of you have been sent here. It's not an accident. It's not a coincidence. Your spirit team has put you in this energy to find out what's been going on behind your back. What maybe is not going on, but you're in some kind of fear or illusion, still based on some kind of attack, whether it's internal or external, something you just can't break free from in your mind, in your heart, in your energy. Or if this is the actual warning for someone to pay more attention to your circle, your family, your friends, that lover, that new acquaintance that you ran into, that person online that's chatting with you, flirting with you, to understand what the agenda really is. So thank you for coming and joining me for just a little moment in your day. Remember, coming in or going out, tap the like button and then be on your way if you need to be. Subscribe, newbies, and come back again. You're more than welcome, my friend. We're going to tap in. Dark energies that have been sent to your environment are now being met with harsh judgment. Your spirit team has risen to the occasion to handle whatever it is that you may have not been able to see. Now, whether you said some kind of prayer, whether you invested in someone doing work for you, protection work under this full moon, whether that's been a money block removal, a love block removal, whether it's been a shut up spell or a return to sender or a cord cutting, your action, your step has awakened your team to arrive and assist you in that which you requested. For many of us, it's a prayer, a daily prayer in the morning and the evening. It's secret or daydream when we're in the luminal areas of our life, when it's quiet and we drift off, whether we're awake or not, and we connect with our spirit team and we don't even know it. We're not consciously aware of it, but they use those luminal spaces, those quiet spaces. You could be on a break at work. You could be sitting in your car at a red light. You could be taking a walk. You could be in the grocery store and just floating in and out of time, drifting in and out of your mind, and not even being aware that you're calling to your spirit team. Because there may be things going on in your head that are bothering you, that you haven't been able to forget, that you may be worried about, anxious about, and you think of it at that moment. And instantly you connect a chord, and they hear it, and they sense it, and they feel you, and they rush in. Many people don't even know they're doing that on a regular. Because we just go through life distracted by everything else that's going on, and we don't realize those moments of pause when we're in and out of space and time, thinking of the things that are playing our minds, that our spirit team can hear it, sense it, feel it. So that may be something you may want to practice. Instead of trying to forget, trying to push it away, trying to repress it, take a minute, a pause. Think about it. Think about the relief you want to receive, the justice you need, the judgment that you want to call. Put their name on it, their face on it. The calling the receipts and the deeds they've done. Because in that moment, your team will rush in. 55, 55. Maybe you've been seeing 5, 5, 5. of the number 5 is important to your life path number, the day of your birthday, or the month you were born on. Let's see if we can get more information on who, what, where, and why this energy has been sent into your life. It could be a ex that wants you back, or is it angry that you left, or angry you have them blocked, or that they can't come towards you. They could be doing worse off since they left you, and now they're in regret. This could be a sibling growing up in rivalry. You've decided to detach, and their envy and jealousy of your come up, your glow up, or how you live, how you look, how you run your house or your family, your children even. And they're constantly sending evil eye in their thoughts, in their words. This could be gossip, lies, rumors being sent around your community, your job, by a neighbor or co-worker. This could be issues with your mother or your father. It could be a coven that you walked away from that just won't let you go because they saw your value. And so they want to pull you back in or stop your success. This could be an old best friend that one day you woke up and you really began to listen and you realized their words were confirmations, were signs of how they really felt about you, your home, your mates, your spouse, or simply the way you dress, the way you look, and you decided that was not really a friend, and you pulled away. You made some distance. Many of you, if you were fired recently, that one flew out. As I was shuffling, it flew out. I don't know if you saw it slide. Negative, dark energies around you are being met swiftly with justice. Now, we have deities here. As I mentioned, you may be a devotee to a deity, because I'm getting heavy Oshun energy. It may just be a deity that represents fire. There are many, they go by many names, a few: Sekme, Oya, Shango, Oshun, Amun-Ra. There are many, another fire spirit. You may be a fire sign or have fire heavy in your chart, and those energies gravitate to your flame. But whether you work with deities or not, whether you know it or not, you have spiritual deities that have been following you from past lives. They are your troops, your warriors, your team, your spirit guides. And it's something you did, you shed a tear, you said a prayer, you called them in, you requested assistance, and they rushed in to assist you, to protect you, to shield you from somebody that's out to get you, stop you, block you, be you, steal from you. You have deities here. You have the divine creator himself. We have supreme beings. Now, for somebody in particular, not for everyone, but somebody you know, if you know, you are a deity. You've been a deity sent here back to earth to awaken to who you are, to ignite your power, to give something to this planet, to bring something to this planet. And you are awakening. You are going through an ascension. You're being stretched. You're being risen at this time. You may feel it, sense it, know it, that something is going on. Something's transformative in your energy, in your life, in your vision, the way you see things, the way you feel about things. You could be detaching yourself from everyone. You could have risen in your power, taken your power back recently, spoken up for you, for someone. You have called to your team, awakened your team because you have woken. Connected to supreme beings. That means in the realm you returned from, you were among royalty. Royalty. It says supreme. Your soul is an elevated being. And one who returns here in that energy lives a very harsh life, especially as a child. A lot of childhood trauma, a lot of bullying, a lot of sibling rivalry, a lot of physical abuse, a lot of pain, misfortune, delays. Many of them were orphans that went through foster care, not raised by their original parents, a one-parent home. A lot of mother wound, a lot of mother wound. And may have experienced a lot of painful endings, divorces, separation, loss of children, constantly moving jobs, can't be in the right job, constantly fired or bullied or needing to let go. It's the life you live that's being met with such harsh resistance, because that resistance is supposed to be the pressure that's applied to the diamond that is you, to awaken you, to fight back, to rise up, to step into your power, to awaken your gifts, to be able to conquer your demons. Without the assistance of outside energies, you will be that demon slayer. You will be that healer. You will be that spiritual guide, that leader, that shaman, that guru, that holistic practitioner. Heavy on the Reiki healing, power in your hands. A lot of fire energy. They are here. They have awakened. You have called to them, awakened them, elevated them. They're getting stronger by the day. The stronger you get, the stronger they are. You have connected a cord. Now you could have a mother, a grandmother, an auntie, an older sibling, a sister. Someone here definitely passed away from cancer, as in this woman here that has lost her hair. Grandma could be standing in the back, or great grandma. This could be your mother. This could be an older sibling or an auntie. This is divine feminine energy, here to comfort you, protect you, support you, assure you that you'll be okay, that you will make it through this, because you are not alone. You're not fighting alone. They are here. They're surrounding you. They're in your home, in your car, on the highway, on the bus, wherever you go. There's always a spirit guide walking beside you. Because day and night, when you sleep, they cover you. They watch you. Because these energies that have been sent to you, most of them are coming when the veil is thin, when they can awaken under the moonlight, when it's darkness, and they can hide. They can slither around in your bedroom, in your home, in your children's rooms. Someone is working with some very dark energies, all in pursuit to do something harmful to you, to your finances, your love life, your generational bloodline. But you are surrounded by ancestors and deities because you once were a deity. You rested amongst the ancestors, which are supreme beings. These cards are sticky. I'm trying to get one out. All right. What did I tell you? Now you could have a passed over father, grandfather, brother, uncle, husband that served in the military. You could have served in the military. But high honor means you have the utmost respect, utmost protection, because you are a supreme being. Your soul is highly elevated, ancient, royal. And you know, the Army, the Marines, the Navy, the Air Force comes in to protect society, the nation, the country. That's how they look at you. This is the whole entire force, a unit, backing you up, coming to your rescue, saluting you. What do you need? What you want? Give us assignments. Send us out. We're here to work for you because you are seen in high honor on the right side of karma. The veil. I mentioned the veil. When the veil is thin on the earth in the hours between midnight and 5 a.m., when the veil goes thin and the ancestors rise to walk the earth again, to do their work in the night, to visit, to protect, to heal, to work on, to reestablish, to prepare. This is when you're being requested. Now, I know it may be hard for those who work a 9 to 5 to get up at those hours when you're finally finding your rest and your sleep. But if you are restless and being awakened consistently between the hours of 12 and 5 a.m., it's because there are energies in your room. The energy is high. The energy is high. It is calling to you. It's pushing down on you and pulling you. There's a force that your soul body, your subconscious recognizes, wants to sit with, speak to, wants to celebrate, hug, have a talk. But your conscious body is tired, wants to rest, wants to sleep. So it's fighting against one another. And you're restless and you can't sleep and you're tossing and turning and getting up and my best advice, if that is you, turn off the television. That EMR, those rays, that interference, those energies, those that messes with the tuning, messes with your tuning. And your natural electric current is being interrupted by the television. So if you sleep with the television, you may want to turn the television off. Not just turning it down because it's not the sound, it's the wavelengths, the magnetic pole that is distracting the tuning, you being able to hear, to feel the energies of their vibration, their lights. So someone, you really need to consider not sleeping with the television on. Not sleeping with headphones on. Not playing those hertz, those like 512 and the hertz sounds, not playing those at night. Any sound wavelength or tuning that interferes with the wavelength they come in on is not allowing your connection to them. Now we've got a masculine here. We've got a masculine, not a divine masculine. It's not a divine masculine. This is just a man. We're going to see what he's here for. Oh my God. Okay. You see this? You see this. Came out back to back. There is a masculine energy. Now, I don't know if this was your ex, the father of your children. This person is coming out as a father figure. This person is coming out as the King of Wands. So it could have been a fire sign, or it had heavy fire in his chart. Now, this masculine is coming out as someone that may be trying to hide behind this veil. Somebody that may be sending you love attacks, trying to enter your dreams, trying to win you back, trying to peek into your bedroom to see if you're sleeping alone or someone that's taking their place. This person may be trying to and we're adults. This person may be trying to have sex with you while you sleep. There's someone you may not be with, or this masculine may be you who I'm talking to. And there's the military here. This is masculine coming out as the Emperor, Aries energy, fire sign, King of Wands. Could be, like I said, a father figure. With authority figure and military. Heavy on this person, could have done some military service. But it also looks like, for many of you, if this person is deceased, you have a male figure that's passed over that served in the military. And for many of you, this is your father. For those that this is a passed over person in the military that's coming through as an ancestor, this is your father. Or the father, or your husband, the father of your children. And for others of you, this could be someone that is living, that's trying to enter your dreamscape, enter that space when the veil is thin. Because we have moving on here. You may have chosen to move on, or they ghosted and abandoned you, and you had no other choice, but you have decided that's in your best interest to move on with your life, to begin a new life, to wait for God to send you someone better. Freedom. Freedom. From this divine. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is a masculine, not a divine masculine, because he's naked. His intention with wands could be about lust, passion, desire, sexual energy, intimacy with you, but he's trying to do it without your permission when you are sleeping, when you're in an unconscious state. And that's why your ancestors are watching. That's why they've come in. That's why they're protecting you in the night. That also may be why they're trying to wake you up. If you're having dreams, constantly being pulled back to this person's energy, finding yourself having intimate connections with them in your dreams, where you wouldn't do it if in the waking world. Your ancestors are watching, because that's what this person is trying to do. And sex without permission is what we know it is. It's RAPE, even in the spiritual realm, even in the dreamscape. Without permission, that's what it is. And that's why you're being protected, especially when you sleep, especially when you're unconscious, in in the unconscious state. Now, this masculine could have been Aries or Leo or Libra. They want to be able to come back into your life and do what they did. They want to hold you hostage, manipulate you, bind you to their will so that you never have love again, be with anyone again, be happy again, need them, desire them, want them, call them, reach out to them. This person at one time was in your life and took advantage of you, was verbally, emotionally, maybe physically abusive. This person may have used you for money as a come up, lived off of you. This person may have manipulated you sexually. You know, when you have it just to shut them up, but you really don't want it. That kind of energy. That's manipulation. They want you back. They want you back in that old time fashion, is what I'm hearing. This person may be also afraid that you're making plans to move away, but this moving on in that roadway, that highway, this person could be afraid that you're going to move away and they will not be able to find you. They may be trying to enter your dreams when you're unconscious, because sometimes when we're not conscious, our mind still plays our plans, what we were thinking about before we went to bed, what we were wrapped in, and they try to get in your head to see if they can read it, if they can see it, or if you dream it and go to that place and they can go there with you. Whoever this is has either learned or is performing or already was into it and you didn't know. This person is into black magic. They're into black magic. You cannot do everything I'm saying. They will not have access to that knowledge unless they're practicing it by themselves or with someone, or someone that taught them or told them what to do. They may have went to somebody for a suggestion. How do I get in? How do I get back in good? How do I? This person's up at night. They have candles lit. They're doing mirror magic to step into your realm, into your dimension. Oh no, beloved. Somebody is guiding this individual on what to do. Unless this was a warlock and you knew it, if that's why you left. But if they were not, they became one after you left, after the separation. And you've got multiple spirit guides. You've got your ancestors here, you've got deities here, and you've got somebody in the military that served, that is here, a warrior, a fighter. Rejection, abandonment, desertion, and feeling left behind. This person abandoned you, ghosted, left, neglected you to check if the grass was greener on the other side. Now that after they've broken your heart and destroyed your plans for your future with this individual, now they want to come in and be a part of your life again. Temporary or permanent, but I see a lot of lust here. a lot of intimacy, maybe just simply getting back between the sheets or manipulating you so that you can't have intimate connections with another person. Yep. Caution, danger, and a warning. Caution, danger, and a warning. Red light, green light, 1, 2, 3. That card has come out now. We're in another week. That card came out every day last week. And here we are again. Last week it was warnings against a car accident, crossing the street, watching how you move, how cars move around you, paying attention, slowing down on the yellow and not speeding up to cross before it turns red, something dashing out, someone dashing out. And even if the accident isn't you hurt someone else or kill someone else, and now it ends your life, prison, jail, something was happening on the road. Or on the road, paying attention to the same car that you constantly see following you, parking where you stop, around your job, around your home, across the street, being followed by someone, watching you, stalking you, seeing how you come and go, who's with you, what are you doing, how you're moving. Because God needs you to wake up. Shake it loose. Instead of walking around as we mostly do, distracted, we're on our phone, we're not paying attention. When we cross the street, if the light turns yellow, we move. If it turns red, we move before the cars stop, because we're just used to trusting that the light is there. But God needs you to wake up, to pay attention to what's going on around you. Something shocking may be about to happen. And God is putting you through this awakening, not just to step into your destiny, but to protect you so you make it. You are spiritually gifted, and you know that. You are high ranking in the spiritual realm, you know that. You are from a royal bloodline. You rank high as a deity, a supreme being of high honor. And the moment you awaken, the moment you step out of the 3D and elevate your mind and tap into this ancestral energy that's surrounding you, there's gifts for you, a reward for you, waiting for you to claim it, to receive it. As soon as you awaken to a new way of seeing, hearing, understanding, walking, moving, and connect that cord to your ancestral team, to your spirit team, back to your deities, your supreme beings, there's gift waiting for you. And it's everything you need, everything you pray for, everything you desire to change your life, to bring in some comfortability. You don't have to be overworked and overwhelmed, to pay those bills, to get out of debt, to stop borrowing, to be able to take that vacation, to be able to move and relocate, to get away from whoever is doing this, whoever they're working with, whoever they're gathered with, to be able to change your life, change your status. We got the Star card. breaking through insecurities, doubt, anxiety, fear, breaking free from the 3D world. What's going on around me? Who's around me? Allowing your team to handle it, knowing that they are and that they will, that you are protected to live your life, to step into your true destiny, to find your tribe, to move swiftly, easily, and freely. The gift comes with money, fame, fortune, status, establishment, a business, a platform, a stage, breaking free from your past, removing any self-doubt of being able to be harmed, knowing that you a star, baby. The star represents faith and hope. It also represents a guiding light, a cord to the star realm, the seer, the healer. It's a lot of fire energy in this. We get Aquarius now on the board with the star card. All knowing, all seeing, all achieving, all believing. Stepping into that energy and stepping out of anxiety, fear, worry, doubt. Because the higher you raise your vibration, the quicker you receive your fortune. But fear and anxiety and doubt are low vibrations. They cannot match the magnetic pull of fortune, of luck, of good karma. In order to pull that in, the vibration must be high elevated to match it. The flow, the consistency. As soon as you rise above it, see things from a different perspective on the brighter side. As soon as you overcome it and take that leap into a different timeline, a different dimension, there's a gift for you. There's a reward for you. Because we got a masculine on the board. We got a feminine on the board. He is coming off as someone that's lustful, regretful, desiring you, your energy, your essence, trying to dreamscape, get into your dreams, into your room, into your heart space, keep you confused about whether or not they're your twin flame, your soulmate, hold out space and time for them to come back to gaslight you. Then we have a female here, envy and jealous. Envious and jealous, wanting to be you, this copycat energy, wanting to be you, missing you, desiring you, but also hating you at the same time, because it cannot be you. You are this supreme being in the light, highly protected, and everything they've done so far has failed, been returned, been stopped and blocked. They want to have the power that you have. They want to break it, get close enough to you to place fear in you, to lower your vibration. There's a message here. You got a message here. We got a message here. You are receiving some kind of gift. Now, either somebody owes you something and it's coming, it's been released, it's being returned, and you're getting some kind of victory. justice, and either they may know about it or this gift is you, beloved, to the entire universe. A supreme being returned, a healer, a guide, a teacher, a leader, highly honored, protected, elevated, stepping into your power, gaining your wings, and somebody's very envious and jealous of you, your lights irritates their demons. They cannot break you, be you, love you, shake you, use you, not the way they used to. You have awakened to who you are, or at least to who you want to be and what you are becoming. You may not be fully there, fully tapped in. The cord has already been connected, and you're being fed and nourished and transformed and healed and worked on while you sleep. They're remolding you, reshaping you, rebuilding you, so that when you arise, like the phoenix, you easily walk into your destiny and begin your work. Begin your work and what you came back here to do. Somebody is also very jealous, very envious about the way other people feel about you. If you're on a platform or you have a social media presence, this could be on your job, in your community, this could be in your church or somewhere where you are admired by people. People come to you for guidance. They trust you. They respect you. They work with you. And whoever this is, jealous watching from the sidelines, is jealous of how you admire, seen, celebrated by others. You can be a hard worker, reliable, trustworthy, dependable, and somebody on your job is hella jealous. Your family could also always rely on you, need you, call you. And somebody in your family, a sibling, or even your own mother, someone could be jealous of how the family receives you. This could be somebody that bullies you when you were a child, somebody that abused you, mistreated you. And as you grew up, you became stronger and more independent, and now they feel less than. Somebody may have given you something lately, and maybe you told somebody about it, you shared the information. Well, whoever that person was that you told is secretly jealous, secretly competing with you, especially if you are with a mate, a spouse, in a relationship, and that person gave you flowers or a gift or took you out or did something, and you told your bestie or your sibling or your friend or even your mother or father, whoever you told, they didn't like it. That man smiled in your face. If you're in a good relationship and this person and you are constantly giving and loving, and somebody, whoever this is that sees it and act like they happy, they ain't happy for you. They want what you have. They want what you have. This could be somebody that never got married, never had a happy home. And even if you've been through failed relationships, somehow they still believe you've done better than them. Whoever this is a flying monkey. Whoever this is a flying monkey. Oh, this person is definitely somebody is definitely astral traveling to you at night. Definitely trying to get into your dreams. Somebody is definitely being followed. That red light, green light, 1, 2, 3, you're being followed. But you may not be paying attention or distracted to what's around you. It's the same car, the same person. Somebody's being followed. Yeah, this is somebody that you ended something with. You decided to let them out, or whoever decided, it doesn't matter. They're on one side and you crossed to the other. And it's a place they cannot go. While you were heading towards the sun, they're stuck on the other side, barren, blocked, unhappy, and regret. Because in between you two, there's a ditch, deep and wide, that your ancestors dug. Whoever this is, whoever they are, cannot follow you to the other side. Not where you're going, not where you're walking into joy, happiness, harmony, celebration, new community, new tribe, new life. And if they try to cross that ditch, they will fall into a very watery grave. They cannot go where you're going. They're not invited. Did not tell you. If you have children that are beautiful, that you love, that you speak about constantly, because as a parent you should. Maybe you have investments. You're smart about money. You know how to make $100 out of a penny. You know how to flip it and make it work. Everything you created for your life. Somebody's hella jealous of what you've done. How you speak about it. How you are proud of it. And you have every right to speak about what you're proud of. Your children, your investments, your home, your job, whatever you're doing, you have the right to share it and honor it. And somebody you're speaking to is secretly jealous. Somebody watching you, a friend, a sibling, and that's secretly jealous. You had a coworker you talk to at work, and they fake it as if their life is good when it ain't. And they're listening to you and growing bitter and resentment inside. Neighbors that are watching you coming in and out, happy, shining, glowing, and their life is miserable across the fence. For you adapt and overcome every challenge, every obstacle in your life. We fall down, you've fallen many a times, I'm sure, but you'll bounce back, you'll come back. It's relentless, it's ruthless, it's unmatched. They don't know how you do it, but they want to be it. They want to be it. This is somebody that wants to be, they want to learn from you, but the ego is too big to ask you. So instead, they curse you secretly so that you no longer are it, have it, become it, because they know they will never achieve it. So because the ego is too big to ask you for assistance or help or knowledge, they just want to take it away from you so they don't got to watch it. Now she's holding a scissor here. She's holding a scissor here. Now you may have recently done a cord cutting with me or with someone else. And if you've cut the cords to whoever this was, whoever this is, and you decide to move on and elevate and wait for God to send you better and the best. And you're just tapping into healing and getting better and building and creating a life you can be proud of, that you love, with peace and joy. Your reward is a great fortune and meeting your true soulmate, because your awakening sparks their awakening, and then you navigate to one another. That's how you find one another. It's always one that wakes up first. That awakening sparks that other awakening, because that cord is never severed when you return. When you awaken, and it sends an igniting, a trigger, an energy through that cord, they receive it, no matter how far they are, energetically. And all of a sudden, they begin to awaken in however ways they're going to. Then the return begins. There is a date, a time, a place. And you and your soulmate will bump into one another, meet one another, show up in the same room at the same event, in the same community, in the same grocery store, on the same plane, wherever it's going to happen. And you will instantly either pass each other by or have a conversation or look each other in the eye, and sparks will fly. And some men going to say, well, wait a minute. And you'll smile across the room, and you won't be able to help it. You will float to one another, and then your destiny will begin. And not somebody, but somebody's in your life are in heavy fear of this happening, because that is when you're empowered the most. Oh, there's nothing like two soulmates coming together, two divine beings, two supreme beings coming together. The flash, the spark, the bang is powerful, unmatchable, unstoppable. They know that when this finally happens, there's no chance for them to repeat a season in your life. It's over and done. They're trying to get to you, to stop you, block you before that happens. Now, one of these individuals is either a witch or warlock, or going to one. One is just using spell work because they run in their mouth. They're sending evil eye. It's through energetic intention. When the other one is actually performing rituals or paying for someone to do so. Now, the female is an energetic evil eye. But this masculine, no. He's either performing them or paying someone, because the work he's doing is different. It's actually stronger. There she is. There she is. The karmic feminine. Here she is. Now, this karmic feminine can be very masculine in her energy. Or she's part of the alphabet community, and she lives the life as a dyke. And no judgment. I don't know if that word's derogatory, but I grew up with it in genetics, and it is what it is. It ain't meant to trigger. I don't know what word they use, but she's heavy masculine. And she may dress, walk, and move as a masculine for some. Yeah. Whoever this is scared to death of you. They will never tell you. They will never show it. They hide behind a safe face and a mask. Whoever this is knows who you are, knows what you can do. Because so far, everything they've done has failed. So they said you got to be powerfully protected, or it's you, or you have a platform, or they know that you are a spiritualist and you practice. Either way, they know you're covered, anointed, and deep down inside, they're scared shitless over you and your energy, what you're able to do, how powerful you are. Because they try to send fear tactics to a high priestess. They try to bring fear tactics to a high priestess. Impossible. They didn't know. Maybe they didn't know who you were. Maybe you didn't know who you were until this awakening. And now that you've awakened, your powers are coming in faster, quicker. Your abilities are rising. You're practicing your gifts. Or you've already stepped into your practice. And they know somebody is scared. Why? Because that fear energy was returned. You can't send no fear. You can't successfully manifest no spell work against no high priestess, a supreme being. A supreme being. It was just 11:11 on the clock. Have you been seeing 11:11? And not on the regular clock. My clock is different. Okay. Have you been seeing angel number 11:11 or 555? That's your confirmation. You cannot successfully send spell work to a high priestess or high priest. They are supreme beings, highly honored, respected, and protected in the spiritual realm. That, if they're not practicing and they're not awakened to who they are, their team is still there. They are still being protected. But if they awakened and they are practicing, hell hath no fury. Like their spiritual team. So if you were sending spell work to a high priest or priestess, God help you. For the attack will be tenfold. What you sent is coming back. Hello. Ain't no ancestors playing about no supreme being they sent back. What you think they sent them back uncovered? From the time you popped out the womb, they were in the room applauding your arrival. They were already preparing your position for when you got there, for the day you would awaken. And this devil and all they flying monkeys are now hiding. The song says, I am not afraid. They are hiding in isolation, being attacked, haunted, going through, losing everything, being stripped, butt naked to the bare skin. because they thought they would come in and be your friend, be your lover, be your mates, be your partner. They thought they would befriend you and manipulate you and use you and abuse you and mistreat you and break you down so you would never receive your crown. By sending you voodoo, by practicing voodoo. Somebody see that doll in her hand? I'm not a medical doctor. This is not to replace any medical need. Use your discernment. This is spiritual guidance based on years of experience and practice. Thank you. Oh my God, I love that butterfly. Thank you, melanated. Thank you, unicorn. She knows. Supreme being. They made a doll. And all of a sudden, in order for God to awaken you, it affected your health. Things were going on. Skin issues, hair falling out, weight gain, weight loss, but issues with your bones, heart palpitations, with your feet. Just you so tired you could barely get up and go to work and make some money, live your life. That was the stripping and stretching of what you were in and what you absorbed. That had to be removed, had to be siphoned out of your. You spent time, years, months sitting with, eating with, laughing with, sleeping with. Diablo, El Diablo. When the separation was final, the angels stepped in and had to purify and cleanse you. And it was very uncomfortable. It almost felt like you was being taken out. Those of you that know. And in order to cleanse you and purify you, it had to ooze out of your pores, out of your body, out of your mind. And you went through hell and back to become this supreme being of light. And there you are. And there you are in all your glory and all your mights. And now that you have awakened, look at the smiles on their faces, even wherever, even they know what you've gone through. I spot, well, I ain't spot now my third eye because I heard it. Your ancestors wanted me to tell you, they know it hurt. They know it was painful. Then you cried alone. They know you struggled, and some of you still are, because the cleansing is still happening, or just beginning, or elevating and getting stronger, because your destiny is waiting, your fortune is waiting, and they push it along. So you're really feeling the stretching. They want me to tell you, we know it hurt, beloved. When you cried, and we collected every tear. We heard every prayer. We've been there. You've never been alone. We watched you when you went through. It was allowed, but we watched you so it would never take you out. But we had to allow you to sit in it, to rest in it, to learn from it, to overcome it. You had to be forged in the fires to be built for your next season and destiny is give me the word, Goddess, is reliance on you stepping into your strongest power and gifts. So we had to make sure that it was so painful that you would never go back, that you would never forget, that you would never forget, so you would never go back. You would never allow it to come back. We had to make it so, we had to put you on your knees, reaching for us, calling for us, connecting with us, so we get to come in and begin the work, begin the construction, begin the position, the preparation. And so we did. And you made it. And you survived. And you thrive. And as long as your heart beats and you are alive, we are here. And you are never alone. As you slumber, we watch. We protect. In the daytime, we guide. We reveal, we expose. Now you are tapped into an energy that's building you from the inside out. And this energy, and whatever body it was in, return to sender. Return to sender tenfold. Wherever they placed those pins, wherever they buried that doll in the graveyard. Are you hearing me? Wherever they tossed it in the ocean, wherever they tied it up in a bag, a plastic bag, and left no room for breath or oxygen. Whatever they've been doing with it, Dan, for the sex they were having with it. And I don't care how small it is. If you understand the practice, you know, it's very possible. Whatever they were trying to do to your body, to your mind, to your flesh, to your movement, working on your root chakra and your sacral chakra and your crown. Those are the top 3 positions. Because if your crown is blocked, no wisdom, no knowledge, no messages, no connection, gone. No, unable to dream or unable to remember your dreams when you wake up. That's a blocked crown chakra. Blocking your sacral. You cannot create streams of income. You have no passion for life or for another person. You don't desire even to eat, sleep, or be alive. And your root chakra, you can't move. Nothing in your life moves. Nothing progresses. No movement. You can't relocate. You can't go to work. You can't drive your car. Those are the top 3. Done. Jezebel lost someone that works, someone that uses their body to get what they want. Money, attention, sex, fame, manipulation. This Jezebel using her body, or this karmic that attracted your ex in the back, that lost their morals and all their senses when they took one look at this witch. And if you're in my alphabet community, reverse the roles or put them in the right position. Somebody that only went to attract you, to have what they needed and what they wanted. It was never about you. All right, beloveds, y'all know the gate is open at this time. If you would like to book a personal reading, they're $5, $10, and $20 today. If you would like to book your own personal reading, you can go ahead and do so at this time and get on the list. If you have questions or concerns about what's going on in your situation, what's happening in your life, go ahead and book your personal. You know what I just saw? You know what I just saw? This has been happening constantly. So I'm going to call it out because some of you may be experiencing this as well. Been having issues with your electronic devices, your cellular phone, your computer. Are you getting messages about somebody trying to... I've been getting this every day for the last month or so. Someone is trying to tap into my Microsoft and Google accounts to get into my emails and anything else they can do. Because Microsoft keeps sending me a code. Time sensitive. Please enter the code that we sent you to get access to your... And I'm not doing it. It just went off right now. I'm on the live. Okay, Kelly, ma'am. I got you, Kelly. I'm on the live. I'm not trying to access my Microsoft, my Google, my files, or nothing. So who just tried to do it? Somebody that knows I'm on the live and maybe I'll be distracted and won't see it. Which means they had to be watching the live and following me to know when I go live. How else would they know I'm here? So, if this is happening to you, it's the same person. It's either your ex or this feminine karmic, or they doing it together. This couple may be together, working together. Pay attention to your notifications on your phone. And if you don't have notifications, I suggest you put them on. Especially your Google, sign into google.com, sign into your emails, your accounts, put on them notifications. And if you're watching me, heifer, you could try again till the cows come home. My ancestors that give you access to nothing going on in my life, all you doing is reaping more karma for your dumb ass. So good luck with that. And feel free to send me feel free to make sure somebody sends me your copy your funeral benediction. Because you're messing with the right one, beloved, and you must want to meet the grave real soon. Because you ain't got to do that. Call me up, hit me up. Ask me. That's the only way you're going to get in. So I'll move on. All right, Kelly, ma'am, you first on today's list. Because I know they watching. Ain't no way in the world I'm live and they doing it while I'm live. They will know I'm live. And what you think, I ain't going to pay attention to what's going on around me because I can't multitask? Unbelievable. But if you've been having electronic issues, it ain't the moon. It ain't, we're not in, we're not, this ain't retrograde. This ain't retrograde when that normally happens. This is just a regular moon that it's not affecting your electrical devices. This ain't no energetic pull. This is somebody playing around, trying to tap into your life. Especially, they're trying to do this to get into your email, access to your phone device, to get into your financial apps to check your money or see you talking to, what you're saying. They trying to follow your moves. They ain't got no permission. It's against the law. It's against the law. It's a federal offense. So when your ancestor expose whoever this is, make sure you take them to court and get your money. I shake to that. Make sure you take them to court and get your money. Did I not just say? Did I not just say? They want to know it's about money. How much you got, where you got it, can they get it, can they steal it, can they rob it? Is it worthy of them even doing so? How much you got? Playing in your business, playing in your energy, playing with your bloodline. They'll put this person in dire straits. I saw it, I ain't going to ignore it. Your ancestors got this person in a chokehold, in a headlock. Hello. Playing around in your energy. And got this person in a chokehold, and they don't that's shut them up spells. And you know, if you know, they tired of them reaching, stealing, trying to gain access to anything that is yours. For some of you, this person, oh, thank you, George. Thank you, beloved, for that donation. Appreciate it, beloved. Messing around, and your energy has got this person in a whole world of hate. And the mask that they've been wearing in your face has fallen. This person cannot come towards you, cannot come near you, cannot communicate, because they no longer look like they did the last time you saw them. The mask is off. They look like spirit. They look like spirit is whipping their ass. Or they look it. It's written all over their face. All the beauty spells, all the love spells, all the health spells, all the mirror magic, everything they did to this doll, it's all coming back to their physical body, and they are now being eaten alive from the inside out. And they know if you see them, you know it was them. Why you look like that? How you got like that? What's going on? What the doctor say? They're going to stutter. They can't even make up a lie quick enough. Around you, when this person gets in your energy, okay, signs, how you will know who this person is if they come around you. They tremor and shake all of a sudden when they're around you. Their body is doing it automatically. They don't control it. While they're smiling, they're also frowning at the same time. You know that look. Hello? They used to hug you, but now they're afraid to touch you. They used to talk for a long time, but now all of a sudden they got to go after 5 minutes. They can't stand up. They want to sit down. They're uneasy. They're rocking back and forth. Signs. Watch people's body language. Because they coming. They're trying to figure out some kind of way. They've lost hope. They're desperate. to get around your healing energy, to beg for your forgiveness, to get rid of this karma. They want to get this off of them so bad. They figure the only way to do this is to make amends with you. They're going to come in. They don't know how else to free this energy from themselves. But your spirit team, no, your ancestors, because they're different. Your ancestors said, we're not done. We're not done. They did too much. They said too much. They awoken too much. They tried to unalive you. Rid the world of you. Voodoo ain't just hurt you a little. Oh no. Voodoo is the highest form of black magic. I don't care what nobody say. It's from the motherlands of Africa. There's nothing that can outrun it or supersede it. Hello? It's used for good and bad equally. It gets a bad rep because of what they put in the movies. First of all, the original word is not voodoo. Like they changed everybody else's name, they changed that to legally use it. Now, to legally use the term, because it's an actual legal term, it's a religion, to legally use it in the movies, they had to change it. Or else the church would have to get some of the proceeds, right? The original name and term is voodoo. Voodoo. It's not voodoo. Hello? It's voodoo. In the light, it's used for healing. It's used for healing. It's used for removing hexes, curse, negative angels, so the person can heal, be well, flourish. Voodoo, what they changed it into, is not that. They wanted to take you out and your entire family, the children, the dog, the cat, and everybody else in your house. They didn't say just get them, they just sent it in. So it's going to get, and kids are the purest form of innocence. They're delicious to this kind of spirit. Why would I not go for them first? They didn't care. And some of them children are their children. For this masculine or this feminine. They're your ex. Those children belong to them as well, but they wanted to get you so bad they did not care for the hate that they believe you have for them. Confirmation by not letting them in. They figure you turn the kids against them too anyway, so everybody go. Oh yeah, boo-boo. Sorry to trigger you, but that it is true. They want to just start over and get rid of their pain, their past, the child support, the alimony, the payments, the court case, the legal matter, the anxiety. They wanted it all gone. Come on, I ain't making this stuff up. You can think it's fake if you wanna. Simply click off. If you ain't feeling it, you ain't got to be here. But I'm telling you what I know. You had a family with this person. And for some of you, this female is in your family. Or was part of your family. Somehow. But this masculine is either someone you made a family with, you created kids with, or they walked into your family and tore it apart. And now they angry as hell. Why? Because they ain't winning. Because they ain't winning. Because they losing. And they anticipating more loss and chaos and destruction. And they're mad as hell because you got them blocked. Their hands are tied. They have no access denied. They can't get in to finish the job or do what they set out to do. Because they can't get a lover boy. Where's that card? I gotta find it. Because it came right to my vision. Look at their skin color. They ain't no different. They ain't no different. They both naked. They both red. They both on fire. They both burning. Hint, hint. Now lover boy want to come in with some flowers. With some flowers. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I was under spell work. I was manipulated by family and friends and a karmic. I was immature. I was lost. Now I'm broken and ashamed and guilty without you. Please, 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 please. Know that song? With my old, please, please. It's an old song, so I grew up, to gaslight you, to manipulate you, to finish the job. See that love offer, that cup of love that's poisoned with toxins? You drink it. You take it. You sip it. And instantly, you're in love. Suddenly, I wake up and suddenly, you're in love. Hello? And you don't even know what hit you. You don't even know what hit you. And they're back in. And your life is back in this hellhole. And the devil got you right back where they want you. They're going to bring you flowers and wine, or take you out and serve you some wine. First of all, hell no. There ain't no offer that's except period. But God forbid you do. God forbid you do. And you are the healer. You are this healer. And they know it. And if you do, see that dirt they digging? Oh, that's your grave. Oh, that's your grave. They ready, hoping you'll take this offer and sip from that cup, drink from that bottle, let them pour it out, get you inebriated to get back in your bed, your skin. I said they was burning, right? Incurable, infectious, based from addictions. The devil have addictions. Devil, feeds themselves on lust and material things. Has an ego, so trust that they cannot be hurt. They're invincible, so they didn't need to wrap it up. Now when I'm God, I'm a goddess. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. They're already hoping. So if you are still operating in the energy with this devil, if you're using the children as an excuse to see them, if you still having makeup sex every now and then, that door is still open, and you know that is wrong. that is wrong. You feel weak, unable to get up. You sleep for hours after they left, and they're energized, bouncing around and happy as they walk out and say goodbye. They're pouring poison into your body slowly over time. That's what's happening. But we got free will. And God says, well, if you like, we love it, and we just going to watch you killing yourself. Because we done showed you every red flag. We done sent every brick out the sky. You are falling in every ditch. And you're not blind, dumb, or that young. And that's for somebody that need to hear it, because God knows that message ain't for everyone. But there's somebody that don't acting like they don't know. Oh, I lives them, and I want to prove to the karmic that I'm the woman, I'm the husband, I'm number one, and you know, okay. And they're gonna be sitting next to them at your funeral, celebrating. Whoever that's for. Because my collective, oh hell no. But whoever you are watching from outside the chat room, that was your message. All right, Kelly, ma'am. Taking a pause from the collective message, because God knows we could use a break. Taking a pause. Give Kelly her personal message. She's booked a reading. Let's see what Spirit has to say to you, Kelly, ma'am. What deck will I use? Any $5, $10, or $20 reading today, I have this deck looking at me. I'm also going to pull one free card from this deck because I'm inspired. So no matter a $5, $10, or $20 reading, you'll also get a card from my breakthrough deck. But first, we're going to give Kelly ma'am her messages from Spirit. If you'd like to book a message, in the pinned comment of the chat, you got to get in the chat. Click on the yellow, on the black, on the right side of it. It will open up a box that will give you the Cashapp, PayPal, or you can super chat like Kelly did through the channel, through the live. For Kelly. I'm running out of room here. I'm gonna have to go get me a big table. I've been at this table for years, and it's just no longer enough space for me. All right, Kelly. For Kelly, I'm gonna shuffle whatever comes out. Kelly. What's happening, beloved? What is going on, Kelly? No, y'all gotta give me. Kelly, what's going on? and my ears are ringing. Kelly, tag on, Kelly. There's a lot of gossip going on about you right now, Kelly. A lot. There's a group of people that are running their mouth. There's one individual in the front that's the ringleader, because it looks like those people in the back have decided they're tired of the conversation, but they were part of the initial gossip, chatter, lies, rumors, but looks like they ready to walk away. But the one in front ain't giving up yet. Because the swords they dropped, they're collecting them to continue the fight. This is somebody very envious, very jealous of how you live your life with this King of Cups. You got a King of Cups energy around you. And they don't, first of all, they don't like the way that you can overcome. They don't like the way you've overcome the challenges they sent your way. Because the King of Cups also represents emotional maturity. You are hella more mature than these people, but they are watching you. They are watching and stalking, and somebody, whoever this is, wants all the smoke. Because this right here, they want to fight you. They want to fight you. Now, either they've already attacked you and they lost or were blocked. Because we got judgment here. Oh, honey, you either prayed or you did something. You sounded the alert and your team rushed in immediately and called judgment. Sounded the horn to awaken your team. Let's go. You see this? Bullshit. We got work to do. They messing with our beloved. Your team wants you to know, rise above it because they got it. Rise above it because they got it. These people want to throw you off emotionally. They're trying to mess with your emotions because King of Cups rules emotions. They want to throw your emotions off balance so that you're unhealthy, unwell, so you're broken, and in fear and anxiety of what they're doing, what's always happening around you. But honey, judgment is here. All they're doing is awakening your beast. Because you see how you blowing that horn? That horn is to awaken something. Let me see. But whoever this person is in the front, they just won't give up. They just won't give up. And that's why judgment is here. Because they've had enough. They had it. Thank you, Kelly. They had the judgment is here because this is going on long enough. They had enough. The hornet sounded like, all right, that's it. It's time to take care of this. Enough is enough. Everybody else has walked away. Everybody else has retreated and stopped. But this one individual, it's time to get handled. And they are handling it. The judgment is major arcana. It's a major shift, permanent shift in the energy that's coming in. He also wants you to answer the call of your destiny. Not allow this energy to distract you. I get that heavy too. They want you to answer your call and step into your destiny. Practice, pray, do what you need to do, meditate, journal, heal, focus, and be determined to keep walking towards your destiny, answering the call, because they got this. Yes, George, I sure will. George, you're next. I sure will. They want you to know while they're taking care of this, don't let this distract you from stepping into your calling. A judgment is also a call to action. Being called by the divine. They want to make you aware of this, but do not want you to be worried about it or focus on it, because they're handling this. They just want you to watch your front, because they're watching your back. Don't engage. Don't engage. Don't be triggered. Don't argue. Don't approach. Don't open your door. Don't engage at all. Stay away. Stay in your peaceful place. Stay in your bubble. They're handling it. Don't you try to handle it. That's what I'm getting. Kelly, are you hearing me? No matter what you're going through, they have a message for you. Fear only means, beloved, that you are growing. You are growing. You are being cracked open and ignited. Grounding with Gaia, with Maya, with nature, is the best thing you could do at this time. See all that nature around, all that green earth energy. The best thing you could do with this time. Don't let the fear of what's going on around you, because that's what the demon wants. It wants to keep you locked inside so you don't connect with nature, so that you don't grow into this divine being. Force yourself to be comfortable with getting outside, because that's the tactic they're using, to force you to stay inside, where you cannot connect with the soil, the trees, the earth, nature, the birds, the bees. It's where you grow. It's where you connect your roots, your cords. They don't want you to do that. Getting in the wind, where it's cleansing and purifying, and you can breathe and you can receive messages. They don't want you to be outside. That's the tactic. Fight through it. Don't believe the illusion. You are highly protected. There's nothing they can do. Unless they want to face a harsher judgment and what's already coming, I suggest that they get their shit together. But don't let them hold you back from connecting with nature. Is very important for you right now. Healing your body, cleansing your mind, and purifying your soul to get into alignment and homeostasis with the universe, with the Empress, with the Mother, to create and procreate and rejuvenate and restore your divine feminine essence. Must be outdoors, by the water, by the trees, by the lake. Even if you got to travel a little distance away to a place, to a park, to a lake, to ocean, somewhere where you could sit and reside in the energy of the Empress. They're trying to block you from doing this. To achieve your greatness. Don't let it win. Don't let that win, beloved. Rise above it. Push through it. Because you can do it. Thank you, Kelly Ma'am. Thank you, High Priestess. Star Baby. Thank you, beloved. Send you love and light in this situation. And I'm always available. If you need me, reach out, schedule. I'm here. All right, George. Why am I smiling every time I say George? Ooh, I know why. My first spiritual mentor, my first spiritual healer when I was a child, his name was George. Oh my God, he's passed. He's passed because when I was a child, he already had white hair, so he gotta be gone. But that's why I'm smiling when I see the name George. So he must still be with me. He must still be with me. Placing joy on my lips. All right, George, you're up next. You're going to get your NG code number and pull you from the deck and give you a blessed breakthrough message. For George, you are 152-47. 152-47. George, you got 10, which is the wheel of fortune. And you got 17, which is the star. Come on, George. Who are you, my love? My king, God, emperor, star rising. The star card is about faith, hope, but it's also about fame and fortune. Fame and fortune, and you also got the wheel of fortune, which means your destiny is unfolding. You're about to walk into a new season, a new beginning that will pull you into your true destiny and why you came here to earth. It's about good karma, good luck, and good fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor, beloved. The star is about stepping out of your comfortable energy and stepping into the limelight. The star is a seer. If you're looking for your spiritual niche, George, my George was also a seer. You are a spiritual seer. You are a spiritual guide to guide others into their divinity, to see into their past life, into their present, what's going on. And seers are tarot readers. Seers are conduits to see and work with the afterlife. A seer is an occult practitioner. A seer can be an oracle without cards, simply seeing and speaking and revealing through a podcast, through a platform. But I'm getting heavy. I'm getting heavy spiritual guru. Who are you, George? The world needs to know you, meet you. Okay, let's get your cards, star. Those one to fill up. George, oh my God. Is your ancestral team trying to reach? All right. That's it, because we'll be here all day. Hangman in reverse. Something is being unstuck. Something that may have been blocked, delayed, paused, is being unstuck, unblocked, all delays removed. Because your next season, your next path is being clearly awakened and opened. This is the roads being uncrossed. This is an uncrossing. This is a road opener. This is safe passage into your destiny with no distractions, no interference, no blockages. This is a crown awakening. This is your crown awakening. Who it is? Who's this? Who is devil energy? Coming out as the Queen of Wands. This could be that Jezebel energy that we saw. Someone that may have held you hostage, a codependent connection. Someone that may have held you in some kind of addictive energy. Very toxic. Someone that may have placed a lot of trauma in your life. The reason for the delays in the first place, the reason for the blockages in the first place, this is what has been removed. This person thinks they have plans to come forward. This person, whoever this is, that thinks they have some kind of power over you. I don't know if it's sexual, intimate, lust, whatever this was. This person could be a fire sign, because I'm getting Leo, heavy Sagittarius, heavy Capricorn. This person could be sending something towards you. This one could be uncrossed, unreleased. This could be what is being blocked. This person could be sending you spell work, sending you some kind of evil eye, some kind of magic, some kind of something to keep you addictive to their energy or to something. That's what's being, hello, that's what you're being released from. This person was blocking your money, your stability, your ability to receive abundance, fertility, because this is a lack mentality. This is you needing to hold on to every penny, afraid to spend, never having enough, to make an ends meet, but never having extra to save, invest, put away. That's being unblocked. That's being removed. The road's being open to your fortune. Because you got fortune twice in the star and the wheel of fortune. Those money blocks removed. That's that root chakra, that movement, stability block removed. Because this is a return to sender. Return to sender. Why is this happening? Because your destiny is unfolding in this time. For you to stand in, step in, and move in your power. This is you having victory. This is you claiming victory, standing on your victory. Good news on the way. Well, this is the first good news, but there's more good news on the way. Your ships are sailing in. Your ships are sailing in. Not to dock and unload, but to take you away to somewhere safe, happy, thriving, peaceful, elevating, relocation in the plans. Look at you standing on green and fertile pastures, headed towards the sun, beloved. Expansion, multiplication. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. They thought they would use you for your money. They thought they would blind you, bind you, control you, keep you in emotional prison, wallowing in your feelings, because they wanted your come up, your glow up, your spiritual inheritance, your wealth, that they would siphon from you and use you and take and steal. When the whole time the hand of God was holding it, protecting it, elevating it so high they could not reach it, have it. They may have gotten away with crumbs, or they may have gotten away with crumbs, believing they victimized you so bad that you would never rise and receive this blessing from the universe. And still you rise. Still you rise. Because you're a divine supreme being of light. A star, a healer, a supreme being of light, here to heal the planet and the nations and restore the next generation. You made the decision. You made a decision. Head towards a brand new start. Take a leap of faith to walk away, to rebuild, to start fresh. You took a leap of faith. You're willing to take the risk, even if you have to go at it alone, until Spirit leads you to your forever home. Positions you on your land. Gives you a crown to rule, to step into your destiny, and to fund the next season of your life abundantly. This is major abundance. This is spiritual inheritance that no one could steal, no one could take. It's been held for lifetimes. Now you get access to what belongs to you. All delays removed. All blocks removed. Good news on the way. And your ancestors said, they wish they would. They wish they would. You have an animal spirit that is around you. I don't know if you know what it is. You may have a dog or something in your home that is a past life beast. And if not, they're there. They wish they would step across your line one more time. They will meet an early grave and a quick demise because you are highly protected. They want to come and attack you, push you back, block you. God's going to place you on the throne before a table filled with grace and mercy, milk and honey. This is boss energy, CEO status, living the life of a king in the empire, protected and graced and dressed by the Most High, living a life of luxury, traveling, exploring, comfortable, happy, needing and wanting for no one, begging and borrowing from no one, all debts paid because you passed the test, my love, because you broke free. Now let's give you an energy, a breakthrough code. Let's give you a powerful breakthrough message. Well done, beloved. Well done. Well done. You've taken your power back. You've taken your power back. And never again will you give it away. Sexy be some house. Never again will you give it away. You know what it took to, you know what it felt to lose it and what it took to get it back, and you will never again allow anyone to own it. Because you'll need it for this next journey of your life. Woo! D. George, pay attention. Do you see that? Do you see it? You better know who you are and what you're capable to do. If it comes for you, burn it to the ground. Speak over it. Speak into it. And speak it out of existence. And burn it to the ground. Because you are fire. Fire is your element. Fire is your element. Fire is healing. Fire is purifying. You should be working with candle magic. Anything that is fire. Crystals that embody the fire energy. And there are a few. Garnet, citrine, amber, and there are others. You should keep fire elements around you. You come from the sun. You come from the sun. Some come from the moon. You come from the sun. Most of your spiritual practice is during the sun hours. Not in the moonlight. During the sun hours. I'm getting so many downloads. But they will have to be in an offline reading. All right, beloved. I will send you love and light. Because you got sun. You are the sun. You can work with sun, spirits, deities. Like Oshun. That's the only one I'm getting that's showing up for you. She stepped in and pushed everyone else back. So Oshun is primal energy that you would benefit working with. Oshun. Look her up, study her. Plan to honor her with devotion. I would erect an altar. If you can't do it in your home, I teach people how to make traveling altars. And I begin with altars the size of this box. My traveling altars can begin this small or as large as a shoebox. You can put them in your car, in your drawer, under your bed, under your pillow. Take it with you to work when you go. But I would definitely work with Oshun if I was you. And then you can gradually expand to other deities. Like Sekme, Amun-Ra, Oya. Ooh. I don't know if you're comfortable working with through demonology, but one just showed up for you. I won't call it on YouTube. If you would like to book a personal reading or a mentorship, if you want to do more work, because that name I will not call out on YouTube. But there was a demon that came through in the upright that would love to work with you. This demon works with star energies only. This demon builds fame and fortune only. But I will not call their name out on YouTube. So there you go, beloveds. This is the last call. If you would like to get a reading, $5, $10, or $20, this is your last call. I'm going to begin closing out our collective reading. You know what's going on. If you've been here from the beginning, you've seen what's going on. Let's get some. If you have not tapped the like button, please do support the channel for free. I would appreciate it, beloveds. If you're new, subscribe. What you waiting for, boo? Come on, babe. Hit the button. Hit the bell. Ring me in and come back again. We'd love to have you. If you want to join the Soul Tribe family, we got a new member today, Lavinia, for joining the Soul Tribe family. If you want to join the tribe, the movement, the community, it's only $3.99 per month to join. Whatever day you join, that's the date. They hit your debit or credit card. Same billing cycle every month. $3.99. It supports the free readings I get 6 days a week. It helps me run the channel, buy my decks, my paper, my divination tools, and yada, yada, yada. And you also are part of a membership that gets extra content. We get more members, we build it up. I can really expand it and do more things just with the membership. Live chats, exclusive membership, live chats only. Live Zoom meet and greets, spiritual retreats. You get to know one another, see who lives in what city, who lives close, and build a real bonds, a real family, real friendships. That was always my goal in the Soul Member Tribe. Not just for free content on YouTube, but to find a way to be a real tribe off the platform. Between COVID and the weather, that wasn't possible, but we getting back outside. It's about that time. Soul Tribe members get 10% off every one of my services, off of YouTube, or products off the total. You want to know what they're doing? They're spying. They're stalking. They're watching. Someone is using divination tools. So this ain't just through the phone or camera or they're using divination tools to pry into your personal life for their advantage. What y'all saw on my phone, they trying to get access to my accounts. This may also be happening to you. Your devices all of a sudden stop or malfunction. You're getting weird messages when you turn them on, off, or throughout the day. Notifications sent to your phone if you have that set up, and you should, especially my spiritualists. You should have notifications on everything you use. Your bank account, financial accounts, your apps, Cashapp, PayPal, Zelle. You should have notifications on everything that holds your money, takes care of your money, builds your money. Your email accounts. Your Google should be, you should get notifications from Google, Microsoft at all times. This is what they're trying to break in. They're trying to have access to your accounts, your money, your funding, your clients, your emails, to read them, to see what your next step is so I can get ahead of it, or dig in for some, if you have a legal matter going on, a court case going on. They're trying to find something to stop you receiving that victory. If they could just get some information, instead of digging for dirt, besides graveyard magic, what they digging for dirt on, what they trying to get, what do they need it for? A child custody case, a child support case, now on one case, a civil case, or criminal court matter. Anything that say you're not who you are, you don't have what you have more, you're lying about what you do, where you're doing it, how you doing it. If this person is using spell work and they know you're a spiritualist, you have a platform or shop or whatever, they're trying to say you're doing dark magic, you're sending spells, you're attacking, so they can put up some kind of charge against you. When it's your spirit team sending it back, you ain't doing nothing. I ain't got to do nothing. I ain't got to raise a doll, raise a spell, nothing. I may do a return and sender, but that's protection work. If you ain't sending it, you ain't getting it. That ain't no crime. Hello? That's it. Why would I waste my valuable talent and gifts on trash? Dealing with mess all day. And I got real divination work to do for the Most High, but they saying that you are, you're trying to prove that you are. Take you down, put you in jail. File a civil suit so they can get some money, because they in poverty, they poor. So they spying on you in your entire life. Trying to tap into your, break into your Wi-Fi, into your internet, into everything they can. Into your car. Who would not have their car broken? Or your front door looks like somebody done did that. Last week we had somebody trying to break in your house. Or send someone to break in your house. Not only when you're not home, but somebody was trying to do it when you're asleep. Somebody was throwing bricks through somebody's window to scare them. Scare tactics. So you can't sleep. You live in fear. You move. All this is coming up. All these are channel messages I'm receiving. Some of them are repetitive, but some of them are new. Divination tools to pride. Mirror magic. They got a crystal ball. They got tarot cards. They're doing water magic. Fire magic. Lighting candles and looking into the flames to read. Some of them are reading smoke. Especially if you're air sign. They're using your element as a divination to try to attach to your element. I'm a Capricorn Earth. That's why the dirt and the grave magic came up. If your air is the smoke, it's the wind. They're outside doing wind magic. They're air bending. They're the one. The car accidents is air bending. That's especially if you're air sign. Fire sign, candle magic. Highly, candle magic. If you're a water sign, mirror magic. Crystal balls, go into the ocean, use them in water. Water magic. And for the voodoo doll, anybody could get it. Because then that would just be a replica of you. Somebody done paid for and bought a voodoo doll with directions of how to use it. What did I say? It's a reason why they want you to get outside under the sun. Then I said the sun burns off. The sun burns away. The sun heals. The sun exposes and reveals. Let the rays of the sun clear away any negative energy you may be feeling at this time. You gotta get out in the sunshine. Speak to the sun, pray to the sun, celebrate the sun, bask in it, enjoy it. But get outside, don't hide in fear. And if the sun is going to heal you and you're hiding in your home in darkness, it's the opposite effect. Loneliness, sadness, depression, fear, anxiety, Someone is using magic to play generational curses on you and your family. This came out in a reading for Beloved in a offline. They trying to curse your whole family. What did I say earlier about setting stuff in your house? They don't care if your kids are there. They want your kids to walk away. They don't want them to love you, nothing to appreciate you, respect you. If they can't walk them away, they'll get rid of them. They don't care. They don't want you to have no love, feel no love, no joy, no happiness. So they sending it to the whole family, the cat and grandma and grandpa too. That's why your ancestors are mad as hell. Are you working on all of us? The whole generation? Oh, okay. Are you bold? Are you bold? Your ego is large in life? Well, here we come. Here we come. Now what? They'll be haunted. Can't sleep at night. Afraid of nightmares. Shadows. They going through hell and back. Because instead of just messing with you one-on-one, making it fair, they want to include the whole generation. Or your bloodline said, okay, you're calling to us, so here we come. What you want? What's really going on? Do you know what you're doing? Obviously not. They've awakened some of your peoples that ain't playing. And if this is affecting your children, your babies, your blessed, your future generations, God takes care of fools and babies in very different ways. The fool gets judgment and the babies get justice. You playing with God's children? Okay, beloved. Have a great day. You look, stop it. Don't hurt nobody. Yeah, don't shake it like that. My baby girl, she just was pretty. Man, you playing with God's baby. You playing with mama's babies? You want to set a high priestess on fire? As in hell hath no fury? Mess with her children. It'll ignite a fire in her she did not even know she had. And somebody did just that to you, high priestess. And that's why you woke up. You may have been noticing things in your children that was off. And you were like, oh, hell no. They awakened your sacral chakra in a way it's never been awakened before. And for a woman, your most powerful essence comes from your sacral. For man, Poppy. There's Poppy, y'all. If y'all missed it. And for a man, it's your solar plexus. They hate to see you. They hate that they love you. And they love that they hate you. And they're using that energy to do what they do. Someone feels the need to compete against you. That is their motivation for the things that they do. Jealous, envious, out of their mind and off their rocker. Because they want to be you and live in your life. Take that to God. You didn't do that. Take that. They didn't take that to their creator and say, give me a life. Hello? They can't have your life. They can ask for our life. That ain't you. You ain't had nothing to do with that. You said, God, send me back. I'm ready. I'm available. Use me. as a vessel. Let me. And God said, okay, you didn't know what you was going to get. Every doubt is falling, like dust on the ground. Every doubt is falling like dust on the ground. And as I say that, confirmation, they will receive instant karma for anything they do or try to you. Justice, baby, justice. And why? Angel, Supreme Being, Starseed, Indigo, because you are divinely protected because of who you are at your core. Whether or not you found that yet, it's of no consequence. On the day you popped out of the womb, they were in the room. They have never left you. They allowed for you to grow, to learn, to ascend. They protected you all along the way. You are being protected by divine beings. They see what you are unable to see and cut it off before it can even reach you. Bottom of the deck. Why is it you? Why is it you even in the first place? Why is it you? Why have they chosen you in the first place? For all my spiritualists on the platform. For those that notice it's happening on your job, in your neighborhood, in your community, in your family. And they know who you are, what you are, and what you are becoming. They see the changes. They see the growth. They see the difference in you. And it sparks fear in them. You are being watched by multiple people who don't have your best interest at heart. Get rid of your fake friends. And you know who they are. Get rid of your fake friends. Someone's projecting their energy on you. Someone you helped. Someone you've spoken with, you spent time with. You fed, you clothed. You invited over someone you know. You were nice to, kind to. Someone you grew up with. Someone you were married to, had children with. A group you joined. Family and friends and everyone in between. You are a star rising in the midst of their shadows. And they are envious and jealous that they cannot stop you or have your life or your future. And that's all she wrote. And that's why it is you, because you are a supreme divine being returned to the earth to restore the future generations and heal nations. And even if you don't know it, the energies that have been entered their bodies that are using them to stop your destiny know you. Have known you from the day you popped out. Because while your ancestors were in the room, the devil was watching you be born too. And said, here come another one. And started planning for you not to make it. But it was written in time that this is your season where you would awaken and you would shine. And you are here, you have arrived. And everyone that was devil conjured in that plan is falling. It's falling. and wondering why they could not take you down. Because when you came out the womb, you already carried the crown with you. You carried it with you, deep inside, where it was hidden to keep you safe until you grew up enough. Because if they knew it as a child, you would have been gone a long time ago. Some of you that had that childhood of a chosen, they had an inkling, but you were so protected. Or if they tried to take you out many a times, I was going to do a video alive. I deleted it, restarted. Deleted it, restarted. Until I finally said, okay, Spirit, maybe it's the same time. Maybe I'm still too much in this emotion. Maybe I'm not ready to guide this message. I had a live already pre-scheduled for a child who was born. From the time you stepped out the womb, the devil knew you. And he entered the bodies of your family and everybody around you. You was Poppy saying he's not going to stop because the man in the hallway, he's not going to stop. Get away from the door, Poppy. Get away from the door. He ain't listening. I got to get up. He cute. I would laugh. He doing the most. Get your little ass away from there. Move! I'm tired of talking to you. Mind your business. He acts like people do not have a right. He acts like the neighbors don't have a right to be in the hallway, minding their business, putting out their garbage. And if you open the door, he's a coward little bitch. He run away. Oh yeah, he do. He all bark and no bite. His teeth is about that big. He 8 pounds. I don't know. But he's Capricorn. Sun, moon, and rising. Oh, I pulled his birth chart too. Like, I don't even know if he can help it. That's a lot of devil energy. What was I saying? I don't even know where I left. Oh, thank you, Alice. You were not supposed to live past the age of 8 years old. Anointed one. The plan was that you were never supposed to reach your destiny. You were never supposed to be at the top of that mountain. You don't know how much protection was put around you since you were born to stop this devil from taking you out. He put people in your family. He put in your parents. I'm going to give you, oh my God. I'm not going to get into a whole reading, but you don't even know that. Do you know what the Munchausen disease is? When a parent makes the child sick for the attention. You had a parent that was keeping you sick. If you were a child in your family that was sick all the time and your other siblings were not, and you could not understand it, y'all were eating the same things, living in the same house, raised by the same people, from the same DNA, and you were always sick. The runts, just bullied and tortured, and they were not. You had a parent that was keeping you sick through food and other things. And this ain't for everyone, please. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But you know if it's for you. I'm going to do a whole live on that message. Because you're here watching me, beloved, and you're not even supposed to be alive. You're stronger than you know. You're stronger than you know. You have broken barriers and slayed demons in your sleep to be here. Don't you miss your destiny. You have fought too hard, a long war, through blood, sweat, and tears. Don't you miss your destiny, because your abundance is waiting. It's more than you can imagine, and life sustaining. You will never work another day. You will never work from your home unless you want to do a spiritual practice. You will not work another day. Not for anyone but the divine. You will have enough to leave your generations and to build a legacy and an empire and rule, heal, and speak to nations of people. Your destiny is larger than you can even imagine at this moment. It's simply and just now recently unfolding. You have even seen how far you're going to go. So don't get comfortable. Eat well, be well, speak well, think well. Be careful what you watch, what you read, who you speak to. Don't let the demon keep letting people whisper in your ear that ain't no good for you. Break the curse and get rid of them false friends. Get rid of them karmic lovers, and you know what you need to do to cleanse. Not just your body, but your space too. Because the next season is going to require you to be naked, transparent, honest, and the strongest you have ever been. If you really want this, and trust me, you do, don't let it miss you this lifetime again. So everyone that hit the like button, thank you so much, beloved. For my new subscribers, thank you so much, beloved. For those who joined the Soul Tribe family, welcome in, family. Stay tuned. I'm available offline for readings. My calendar is in the description box of every video. It starts with the word calendar, so you know it's a calendar. Open it up. It gives you a list of my services and the prices. If there's something you don't need, I can rest assure you I do it and perform it. I can only put so much there. I think I only allow 10 spaces. Send me an email. Tell me what you need. Do not send me a book of what you've been going through unless we already have contact. Don't send me a book, a description of your life's story, and then you want to book a reading. I'm not reading it. I'm not reading it. Why would I if we haven't even made contact yet for reading? Okay? If you book on my calendar, you don't pay until I email with you confirmation. My spiritual mentorships begin again in June for those who are ready to answer the call. My tarot courses are ongoing. They're one-on-one. Me and you, I don't work in a group because it's too distracting. And there's so much you need to learn and be focused on. So it's a one-on-one, me and you. It's a 5-hour. You can break it up in 1, 2, or 3 days and pay 1, 2, or 3 day in installments. The mentorship you can pay in installments as you go. If you want to book a full moon, spiritual release, reset, and removal ritual, they're still available until May 11th. Those that already purchased, already took action. I can see the altar from across the room with all the ceremonies burning, and they are watched over daily, re-anointed. It's a 5-day manifestation. You can go into my community post I posted what we're doing under the full moon. Cord cuttings, return to sender, money block removal, love block removal, shut them up spells, energy release and renewal for things going on in your body, your mind, and your heart. Cord cuttings, I said that. I put this one more, I'm not saying, but I'll post it again up in my community post. You can go look if you're interested. Each ritual is $55 for a 5-day manifestation. If you buy two, the second one is half off, so it's $55 and $25. But you must pay together to get the discount. Okay? Soul Tribe members, 10% off your total for any product or service. And for the tarot reading and the mentorship, that's a lot of money discount. 10% off the mentorship is a large amount. So take advantage of your mentorship when you're ready. Saturday will be, well, it's only Tuesday, so I can wait for that. If you'd like to donate to me or buy me a coffee, you can buy me a coffee. The link is in the box. If you want to donate to the channel, buy cards, send me a deck of cards, crystals, notebooks, pencils. I need it all. Florida Water, my Amazon wish list, and my Etsy wish list are attached to the channel. You go, click on it, make your purchase. It comes direct to my house, and you get the choice of whether or not you want to send me a loving message with your gift. I make sure I shout you out on the channel. I give you gratitude, and you get I give you a shout out. Okay, I think that's it for now. I'm gonna let y'all go. Remember, you wear a crown. Don't tilt it for anyone. Don't sell your soul and your destiny for attention. Don't do that. Don't feel the need to please, to appease, to agree for attention, and be left empty, desolate, and starting over again and again and again. At some point in your age, you're running out of time, so you have to make a decision to cut that line and send that energy back. All right, beloveds? Thank you for everyone that came, stayed. I'll be back tomorrow at the same time, same place, new message for you. Tap in, bring your coffee, your tea, whatever you need, and come see about me. I'm going to see about you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a blessed day and a fabulous evening. When the sun rises, rise in joy, happiness. Be blessed. Be blessed, beloved Ashe. Thank you. Thank you. See y'all tomorrow, boo-boo. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, moderators. Social family. Thank you, moderators, for keeping the room clean so I can stay focused on the reading. I appreciate you. Thank you.